Alright, so welcome to the video. This is the first video of the series. So here we are going to try and create a C# Selenium project in very simple and easy, quick videos. So first step of creating this is going to be installing the Visual Studio. Whichever version is the latest, you can download and install it on your system. And post that, you can try installing the Specflow plugin into your Visual Studio and then try creating the first project. So let's come to our Visual Studio. So this is the Visual Studio 2019, which I have on my system. Here we go to extensions, manage extensions, and here in the search bar we type Specflow, and the first thing which we get is a Specflow for Visual Studio 2019. Since my Visual Studio is 2019 version, it will show me the corresponding Specflow for that Visual Studio version. So I'll click on download. Now it will start downloading. Let's get this installed to our Visual Studio so that we have the features of the Specflow in our Visual Studio. Okay, so in order for the plugin to be downloaded, we'll have to click the close button on the Visual Studio. So I've closed the Visual Studio. And now, as you can see, the installation for the Specflow plugin has started. So let's click on modify and accept the installation. Alright, so the modifications have been completed and Specflow for Visual Studio 2019 has been installed. So let's close the dialog box and open Visual Studio. Yep, once this opens up, we'll continue without code and then we'll go to File, New Project, and here type Specflow. So it gives the option of creating a Specflow project. Now clicking on this will give you the page to fill, project name, solution name, and location of the project. So just keep a tab of this path in case you need to find the files of the project later on. Now it will let us choose the framework, the .NET framework and the test framework. Options for test framework are Specflow plus Rana, XUnit, NUnit, and MS Test. And the different options for framework are .NET Core 2.1, 3.15, and so on. So normally we would select the latest .NET framework. So let me select .NET 5.0 and here let me select the NUnit test framework, then click on create. So the project has been created here with the project structure having dependencies folder, features folder, steps folder, hooks folders, and drivers folders. So in the next video, we'll see how to proceed with this project and create a working project out of this project structure which has been created. So keep continuing in the same series of videos to create your first Specflow Visual Studio C# Selenium project. And up until then, like the video, share the video with someone who's trying to create a Specflow C# project, and subscribe to my channel for more such content related to lazy coding. Up until the next video, see ya and keep coding.